Noctis is a living, breathing world of fantasy based on reality. Built with groundbreaking and cutting-edge technology, this is the ultimate action RPG, created for fresh faces to the series as well as longtime fans. This is the grand quest to reclaim your throne. This is Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 is set in the war-torn world of Eos. You are Noctis, the crown prince of the kingdom of Lucis, and your quest is to seize back your homeland from the clutches of the menacing Imperial army, Niflheim.
There was an attack. The king was found dead.
Noctis and his 3 loyal companions must embark on an epic journey of brotherhood, exploration, and action as they unravel Noctis's destiny and take up arms against the invading Niflheim Empire. Noctis is heir to the throne and the only son of King Regis. His dislike of the restrictions of the royal family and his casual attitude belies his strong desire to protect those around him. In combat, Noctis wields spectral weapons which he forges from thin air, a power possessed by those of his royal line.
Now is not the time to question your calling.
Noctis' friend Prompto is the life and soul of the team. Fast friends with Noctis since they met as teenagers, Prompto is a young man of common birth who finds himself out of his depth when tragedy befalls Lucis.
We go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Although he's the weakest and youngest member of the team, his masterful gunplay makes Prompto a valuable ally during skirmishes. Prompto's favorite hobby is photography, and the photos he takes on your journey can be shared on social networks.
This one's pretty good.
I dig it too.
Gladio is Noctis' eldest companion, and his family has long served as the shield protecting the kings of Lucis. However, the bond Gladio shares with Noctis transcends that of a bodyguard and his liege.
I gotcha!
Gladio's strength means he can charge at the enemy's ranks and wreak havoc over a wide area. As a survivalist, Gladio will retrieve ever more useful items at the end of battles as his ability develops.
When you can't focus, I focus for you. It's my job.
Ignis is the most thoughtful of Noctis' companions and was raised alongside the prince to be advisor to the heir apparent.
I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
When it comes to fighting, he wields dual daggers with deadly efficiency. Ignis can also mark multiple enemies on the field, setting up Noctis to warp strike each of them in succession. As the team cook, he crafts dishes that would impress any restaurant with their look, smell, and taste while also offering stat bonuses to the party.
I've come up with a new recipe.
There is a strong supporting cast in Final Fantasy 15, weaving a complex and compelling story. The principal characters include Luna, Princess of Tenebrae, and lifelong friend of Noctis. She is also the youngest oracle in history with an inborn ability to speak to the gods.
Goddess of the seas, I beseech you!
Regis, the fallen king of Lucis, and his adversaries, Aeolus and Arden, Emperor and Chancellor of Niflheim respectively, provide the backbone to the overall story, filled with treachery, violence, and mystery. Final Fantasy XV's combat system offers an intoxicating blend of magic spells, summons, and real-time battle action. User-friendly and with hidden depths, the system lets you strike not only with a vast array of hardware and magic, but to also exploit the skills and weaponry of your comrades. But don't forget to have a solid defense, where parrying, countering, and dodging your foes' attacks will also be key to victory. Using Noctis' unique warp ability, you can quickly get into the action with a long-range attack or deftly dodge incoming attacks. You can also warp out to safety to assess the battlefield or to regain precious health. For those who would prefer to slow things down while in the heat of battle, there's Wait Mode. While in Wait Mode, the player can freely target enemies, aim magic spells, select teammate abilities, and more.
What are you after this time?
Throughout your travels, you will also find and be able to purchase powerful weapons and accessories for Noctis and the gang. You can map different weapons and magic to the D-pad, meaning they can be easily switched during combat to suit your personal fighting style.
Hell yeah!
Last but certainly not least, your choice of outfit can also support you in combat. Noctis and his comrades can be fully customized with a range of outfits, all of which come with their own unique stat boosts. Magic will be an important weapon in your arsenal, and is collected from elemental spots throughout the map. It can be crafted and loaded into the inventory at a set amount of your choice. The more you invest into a specific magic type, the stronger and more effective it will become when used in battle. Magic can also be combined with other items to give it special attributes.
You're on fire today!
As you journey through Final Fantasy XV, the party will earn ability points by leveling up and completing quests.
Well done, men.
These are used in the Ascension system to activate nexuses that will grant the characters new and exciting skills to aid you on your journey. Customize Noctis in the party to match your playing style. Of course, no Final Fantasy game would be complete without the power of summoned beings. In Final Fantasy XV, you can summon ferocious and awe-inspiring beings called Astrals. Seeking them out and calling upon their powers will provide earth-shattering strength for your battles. The world of Eos is so epic that you'll need to do more than explore only on foot. To enable your road trip of a lifetime, you have the most extravagant of cars.
Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
The Regalia is your main mode of transport and will allow you fast passage between major locations. But to get close to the action and explore in depth, you'll have to do so on foot or via Chocobo. Oh, and by the way, from a certain point in the journey, it'll be possible for the Regalia to fly.
Whoa! This is awesome!
Final Fantasy XV includes a plethora of side quests which are available to you throughout your journey. Some will relate to the main story, giving information on other happenings in the world and insight into the many characters you'll meet along the way. Tipsters in the world give you the opportunity to carry out monster hunts to gain valuable experience and a cash reward. Your hunter rank increases as you complete these quests, which in turn allows you to undertake more challenging hunts with even greater rewards. Happy hunting! Havens are locations dotted throughout Eos where the gang can safely recuperate from the day's events. Make a camp at these locations and utilize Ignis's cooking skills to create delicious and stat-boosting meals. At various locations in the world, you will find the game Justice Monsters 5, hugely popular with Noctis and the residents of Lucis. This pinball game is fully playable in Final Fantasy XV and is also available to download now on mobile devices. Along with Justice Monsters 5, there are many other mini-games to discover and enjoy, such as fishing. Why not try your hand at catching the evening dinner?
You did good.
While exploring the vast realm of Eos, you will experience a world of wonder filled with beauty, tragedy, and excitement.
We should play again sometime.
Final Fantasy XV retains the legendary hallmarks of the Final Fantasy series, which has captivated players for nearly 30 years, while bringing you revolutionary gameplay, which has been developed with pioneering technology. Joined by your closest friends, take the wheel and embark on an epic adventure to fulfill your destiny. Fresh faces and longtime fans alike, take back your throne and experience a brand new kind of fantasy.